Oh, my camera's gonna die. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra. So I moved to New York City just this past October. So it has been, how many months is that? Mid-November, mid-December, January, like 4.5 months. Obviously some of that was Christmas, so but yeah, I would say around 4 months. I've lived in New York City. I live on the Upper East Side. I work a corporate fashion marketing job in FiDi, and I'm just starting out in my career since I just graduated from the University of Alabama in May. Roll Tide. So I love these videos of like what I spend in a week. It's always interesting. Obviously, all the normal caveats of week to week it varies. Things like that. So I decided to film what I spend in a week. I did this a couple weeks ago, but I did document everything to recap it all. Yeah, I thought the week I filmed this, I thought it was going to be a good balance of like not some days not doing much and then other days doing fun things. I think this week I ended up doing something like fun after work like every day, just because things came up. So which is great. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, so let's start. So I guess to start off, since I do commute to the office every day, I take the subway, and since I take the subway a lot, I do get the monthly Metro Pass card. So that is $127 for the whole month. So divide that out, it's this much for my week. Obviously some weeks I'm using it more than others if I'm going different places after work too. But yeah, I really don't take Ubers that often. So overall, not terrible. But so that is my transportation cost for the week. So starting out on Sunday, my roommate and I decided we just had like a couple things we wanted to check out. I wanted to check out this bookstore I've had on my eye on. She wanted to get some art supplies for art. I don't know. So at the art store, I randomly got this keychain. I'll put in a little clip of it here. It was really cute, and I like that it's like a big size and fun. I don't know. I got a keychain. So that was $9.74. And then we also went and got tacos, and I got guacamole and a Mexi-Coke, and it's a good taco place. So that adds up quick. So that was $20.91. I probably should have skipped the guac. I don't know. And then after that, I went to do some laundry. Our laundromat is called Miss Bubbles. She's clean, she's cute, she's not far away. I just take my little suitcase over. Honestly, what I like about doing laundry in the city at a laundromat is you're able to do like 4 loads at once if you need to. So like in terms of time, it's really only, I would say total like washer, dryer, folding it while I'm there, an hour and a half. And then I get like everything done in that hour and a half. So not terrible, but yeah, I went to do some laundry. I think that's it for Sunday. And we're back. So Sunday, a little bit of shopping with the keychain, dining out, and laundry. So I refilled my card at Miss Bubbles with $20, and I think I had like $5 left. So we'll say that was $15. Oh, and yeah, and then that night I just made mac and cheese at home. So this is Sunday's total. Monday. So Monday, it's a Monday. I decided to treat myself, get a bagel at the place where I work. So my office is in Brookfield Place, which is right next to the World Trade Center. And it's nice that there's like lots of shopping, restaurants, things like that. So went to Black Sea Bagels. That was an everything bagel with cream cheese, $4.63. Oh yeah. So also at work, they do catered lunches that are $6. So throughout the week, every day, Monday through Thursday, they'll have a different restaurant catered, and then they'll have like 3 options to pick from. And it's only $6, and it's usually really good. So that's what I do for lunch every day, because can't beat $6, and also considering like the time that saves me not having to think about lunch at all. So my lunch was $6. But then also I did get, I think like what did I get? A Spindrift and something else probably. I got Spindrift, and I think maybe like I got chips or something, I don't know. Because then I also spent another $4. So at work that day, spent $10 on lunch, snacks, whatever. And then after work, since we have access to Saks Works amenities, there's a Saks Works location in Brookfield Place, and inside is a tiny little gym. They call it a wellness center. Sometimes they have fitness classes and stuff, so I can't always get in, or, you know, it's small. So, but I've had a good time using it so far, and considering it's free, I try to just be grateful that I have access to it at all. But I've started going there pretty much every day whenever I go to the office after work, and I just hop on the treadmill, trying the 3-12-30. But yeah, so that is just me at the gym, which is free. We love free. And then, oh my God, did I get Chick-fil-A that night? What is wrong with me? Oh my God, I did. Wow, I must have been just not feeling it that day. So I went to Chick-fil-A after work. I think I just got a spicy chicken sandwich with added pepper jack cheese, just the entree. I will say, caveat to all this, since I do Saks Works lunch every day, that's $6. Then for dinner, it's hard to grocery shop, one, because I'm just not good at it in meal planning and prepping, but then I'm really only shopping for one meal a day. So yeah, I have a couple when I say a couple go-to recipes, it's ramen. I have a ramen recipe, or I try to buy like quick, easy things that I can make that are kind of like already prepped. So you'll see some of that later, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so I had Chick-fil-A that day. Next day, also went to work. That day I got coffee and a little scone from the actual cafe. So getting a latte, it is like discounted, and the scone is not expensive. So I think it was around like $4. But yeah, so that was my breakfast that day. Oh my God, did I get another coffee that day? What is wrong with me? Okay, so then I was just working. I think I was having a long day, like a lot of meetings, was really busy. So I needed another coffee later that day. So I got another coffee at Saks Works. It was a mocha. It was really good. Great latte art. And then again, I got my $6 lunch that day. And this day, it was a massive like sub. So I actually didn't even film it while I was eating at work because I was eating with friends and forgot. But it was so big that I was able to save the other half of that and eat that for dinner that night. So that day, my lunch was only $3 and my dinner was only $3. That's only happened a couple times. But that was a great find. Went to the gym again, and then that night it was supposed to be a chill night, but my friends found a trivia spot near us in Upper East Side that had like $5 seltzers and, you know, just a fun way to hang out, play a little trivia. So went there with them. I personally just got 2 seltzers, so with like tax and tip, it's around like $12, maybe a little more. I'll do the math. But yeah, so that was Tuesday, just eating, like getting coffee at work, eating lunch at work, dinner was from work, trivia night. We love that. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, I worked from home because I had some plans right after work, and so it's just gonna be easier if I work from home. And there was also a virtual thing. You'll see. Anyway, so Wednesday, I worked from home, made my own espresso, my own coffee, had a little bagel. And then that day during the lunch, since like I said, I don't grocery shop and I didn't have anything here ready, I walked over to Whole Foods, which was like a 5-minute walk. I remember I only had like, for some reason, again, it was like meeting stacked. So I just had like 30 minutes in total. So just in between meetings, I walked over to Whole Foods. I knew about this flatbread that I like, and it's right in the front. So I grabbed that. And I think I grabbed a couple other things like gnocchi and some bananas and yogurt. So I was in and out of there really quick. So at Whole Foods, in total, I spent $22.37. And I just had that flatbread for lunch. And then for dinner that night, I made my famous ramen recipe. It's not my famous recipe. It's my sister's that she found on TikTok. It's neither of ours. It's just, anyway, it's like soy sauce, brown sugar, you know, makes it good. So ate from home for lunch and dinner, and then we had a virtual event for our like social club at work. So it was like a murder mystery game night thing. Some people actually were in office, which looked fun, but since I was working from home, I actually did it from home virtually, but that was cute and fun. And then afterwards, my friends and I had plans to see a $5 movie. So I think some theaters do this around the city, just play older movies and then the ticket's only $5. So I had never seen When Harry Met Sally, which, if you know, it's like a very New York movie. So I always love watching like movies that are set in New York now that I live here in New York. I don't know, it's just like fun. But anyway, so that was a good deal. And then the popcorn was also only $5 on Wednesdays. So couldn't beat that. I did also though get an icy. So that's where we lose. But that's okay. At the movie in total for splitting the popcorn and then getting an icy, movie snacks were $12.50. But the actual movie ticket itself with like the little tax and fee was $6.50. So solid win there. And then after the movie, me, a roommate, and I had appointments at Sugared and Bronze. So that's all I have to say about that, is we went to Sugared and Bronze. And then after Sugared and Bronze, we always get ice cream. So we just split a little ice cream. You gotta treat yourself after doing that. So that's our little roomie tradition. So, and obviously going to Sugared and Bronze, I only go there once a month. So it's a big expense for this week, but I'm only going once a month. So that was $61.83. I love being a woman. Yeah, that is Wednesday. So Wednesday was a good amount with just working from home, but then I did go to the movies. Went to Sugared and Bronze, got some treats that night. So there's my total for Wednesday. Thursday, I went into the office. So, usually once a week. I love Birch coffee. They're my favorite. Their Birch Spice latte is so good. I've started to like phase out of getting it because it doesn't feel right. Like it's not the season for it anymore, but it's really good. And I pass by it on my way to the subway going to work. So it's really hard to resist, but I try to only go like once a week and treat myself. So went to Birch Coffee on this lovely Thursday morning. So that was $6, I believe. Oh, I also got a muffin. So that was $12.44 I spent at Birch Coffee. But yeah, then I went to work, had my $6 lunch that day. Oh, that was really good. It was this really good like pasta thing from Ruby's. The portion there, it doesn't look big on camera, but that like really filled me up. And then again, got another Spindrift and then went to the gym on the treadmill again. And then that night, they were having there's like all these different Instagram accounts for different places in the city, and there's always multiple anyway. So one of the Upper East Side ones was having a little event at a bar nearby us. So my friends and I wanted to go check it out. It was like, and we've been there, so we knew this going into it, but it's really, really skinny. So it wasn't necessarily the best to mingle, but we just ended up chilling, having some Truly seltzers and watching the Olympics, which was good because I hadn't been watching the Winter Olympics. I feel like I forget that they're happening. And we actually watched Shaun White's last half pipe, and it was so sad, so emotional, but that was cool. So we were just sitting, chatting, and watching the Olympics, having some seltzers. So great time, 10/10 recommend. I spent $15 at the bar that night. So that was Thursday. So here's my Thursday total. Next day. What the heck is that? So Friday, I work from home because everyone works from home on Friday, which is definitely nice. Usually Fridays are the day I go do laundry, but I just done laundry on Sunday, so did not. But yeah, I think I just worked from home, had coffee at home, probably had the last half of my flatbread. But then that night was one of our friends' birthday in Upper East Side. She just wanted to chill, hang out sort of vibe, so we just went over to their apartment up here, played some Jackbox TV, played some What Do You Meme, had a little cake, super cute, very chill Friday night, which was definitely nice and refreshing. And then the next day, my roommate and I wanted to go out and explore and just do something fun. So we went down to East Village and went to Prince Tea House, and they do this little tea for two. And so was splitting that between the two of us. It was $35 each. Super cute. I recommend. Neither of us are super huge tea people, but the hot fruity teas were definitely delicious. And it was fun to try like all the different things on it. So it was really good. I liked it. And then we walked around, checked out some different shops, just like explored a little bit, and then grabbed a slice of pizza. So the pizza was $5.67. What is the standard? Do we go out that night? I might have gone out Saturday night. We went to the meatpacking district. We were trying to go to a specific bar I had seen recommended. We did not get in. We ended up at a beer garden, and I spent $35. And then we had some high noons before. Me and my roommate split a high noon pack, so that was $13.15. Okay, I think that's everything. So this is my total for Saturday. So that is Sunday to Saturday. That is my week. So yeah, lots of chill drinks with friends, not too much eating out, usually spending my food money at work. But yeah, a fun time doing lots of little things after work each day, which again, not every week is like that, with like the random trivia night, the random Upper East Side event, and the random $5 movie night, but sometimes they are, and that's super fun. So this was my total for that week. So that's just one of my random weeks living in New York and Upper East Side. And it's also fun to like film all these little clips and then have like these little memories documented of all this fun stuff. So yeah, definitely thankful for being at this point in my life where I can have fun, just work and hang out with friends, live in New York City and try to live it to the fullest and just experience all the things and having fun friends to explore and do all the fun things with. But yeah, definitely want to film more of these, maybe more organized. So I come here with my thoughts together. I think I just need to film my recap right after the week finishes, because I forget. Even though I had it all written down, I was like, what, did I do that? But yeah, so let me know if you like this sort of video, and I can definitely film more. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.